Hi there, it's Aisling Mooney. It's day one of our coach on call. I'm sorry I'm looking down at the camera here, but I got this question and I decided while I was here at the computer to come in and answer it live. So my computer's uploading, so I couldn't start. Anyway, here I am, and really hope this is useful to you wherever you are, especially if you do offer a lot of different healing modalities or therapies, and you're looking for a way to combine them. So this is the question from Sonia, and it's okay. Part of me is wanting to work on a shamanic level, and the other part is wanting to work on an angelic level. How do I incorporate both and start my journey to working with clients? So a few presumptions with this, Sonia, that I'm presuming that you're trained or experienced or have some, have experience in shamanism and with angel therapy or angel work, and that you've done your own healing journey, and you're ready now to start working with clients. So you're just at the very beginning stages of your business. I've done a video of top tips to get started on your spiritual business, so go back and look at that if you haven't looked at that already. It's on this page somewhere, or tag me, remind me, and I'll send you a link to that. But the most important piece of information that I can give you, and for everybody watching this, go and get the free masterclass, because that will answer so many of your questions. There's about 13 tips in that on every subject, everything that I wish I had known at the very beginning of this journey. So please go and download that. You can find it at aislingmooney.com/cash, fast cash for light workers. You'll find that there, and that's a really valuable resource. Okay, so do that. So the most important thing that you can do, Sonia, is to stop selling the tools. Now, I've just spoken about this in a video, but I'm going to go in the video that I did this morning, but I'm just going to go a little bit deeper and more specifically with you, Sonia, and what you're asking. So it's about getting clear on who you're sacredly contracted to serve. So it's about getting clear on the who and the what. In the Abundant Heart program, I have 2 modules just specifically on this. Like, we take 2 weeks on this piece. So really take your time with it, really go deep with it. But it's not about the tools. It's not about shamanism. It's not about angelic work. It's not about Reiki. It's not about color therapy. It's not about any of those tools, modalities, techniques. It's more about who are you here to serve, and what is the unique transformation that only you can provide. So that really is a mindset shift, because we're trained by other therapists and people that don't have a business. They're very qualified masters in their healing trade. You know, I was for a long time. I was 10 years with a healing business, but it wasn't a business, it was a hobby, because I wasn't making any money whatsoever. We're trained by people that don't have business know-how, that you just get out there and you start advertising Reiki or NLP or color therapy sessions. If you're working with me, that would change right from the get-go. It's the first thing I teach. So please just try and bear with me on this. I know it might be bringing up a little bit of resistance in you, and a bit of what everybody else is doing. You know, there's a piece here about fearlessness and entrepreneurship, about stepping forward on your own path. And I am telling you, I know from my own experience, and I know from all of my clients' experience that have taken this on board, that when you get clear on the transformation, when you get clear on who you're here to serve, when you stop serving clients that are draining you and making you feel tired, when you get clear on that transformation, you can do anything. I combine shamanism, I combine angel work, backflower remedies. I recommend them to every one of my clients. One that I would recommend for you, Sonia, and for anybody struggling with this is Serato. Serato's an amazing remedy to just help your soul's voice get really, really loud, so that you are like, you can hear yourself really, really loud, and not that resistance and that doubt that's, you know, Serato is great if you're constantly, you know what you have to do, but you're constantly asking other people what you have to do. And you have trouble making a decision on what you need to do. But it's also fantastic for just helping us to have this soul's voice really, really strong and powerful. And really loud, so that when we come to make decisions, that we're absolutely have great clarity on what our next steps are. So I combine backflow remedies, I combine 10 years as a personal development teacher, my business coaching and training and experience, all of that comes in under one umbrella now, which is spiritual business coaching and mentoring. So you can totally, I don't know what your thing is, Sonia. You know, we'd have to go deep on that. You'd have to work with me or consume some of my free products and services that can help you to get to the key of that. But it's about, who are you here to serve, Sonia? Is it, like, who is the person? I actually go deep on this, sure, why not? Think about the client that you absolutely love, and that could be someone that's paid you, or someone that you've just helped. That could be somebody at the bus stop. You know, it can be anyone that you have helped, and it could be, most of the time we help before we get paid, before we step into a business, we help by sharing our stories. You know, we help with that empathy that it gives us when somebody else comes up with a similar story or situation or feelings or emotion. We can empathize with them and we can help them. So I want you to think about one person, and this is for everybody here, for you, Anne-Marie, thanks for joining me, and everybody else. The comments aren't coming up, so I can't see them, but think about the person, one person that you have helped in the last year, whether it was a conversation, whether it was a healing therapy, it doesn't matter what it was, but one person that you helped, and think about how you felt after that, when you were literally bouncing out and going, oh my God, you know, I really helped that person, they got great results, they left, they might have messages saying, that was fantastic, I feel great, you really helped me to shift my mind around this problem and help me to find a solution, and I feel better. So just think about that person, and then think about what you did, what the transformation was, what tools you used, because it can be a combination. It can be, if you're a Reiki healer, you are a Reiki healer 24/7. Now I know we can turn our powers on and off, if you like, but when I go into a session with a client, I'm bringing my presence, all of my presence there, and that includes all of the tools that I have. I bring them into that session. Reiki, so I'm doing Reiki. Reiki is energetically in me. The symbols have been imprinted onto my aura, like they have with yours. You know, the shamanist tools, the color therapy, the angels that you work with, they all come in around you. I've been working with angels for years now. So whether I'm talking about business, the angels are there. You know, when it's about courage and fearlessness, Archangel Michael is there with me big time. Helping you, helping me to keep showing up, helping you in whatever. So for you, Sonia, it could be that maybe you're here to work with women. Maybe you're here to work with women that have had a difficult past. Maybe you're here to work with women that have had been abused in some way. Maybe you're here to work with children that have learning difficulties. Maybe you're here to work with men that want to get out of corporate life and go on a new journey and explore their inner world and divine feminine gifts. So it's about getting clear on who. Now I promise you, this will bring up resistance, but I promise you, if you just did this one thing, for anyone listening and watching this, if you just did this one thing, got clear on the person that you are here to serve, and the tip is to find someone that you've served in the last year that just made your heart soar, gratitude and gratefulness for your gifts, that you are here to help them. find out who you're here to serve, and the next piece is to find out the transformation. And once you get clear on that, everything changes. Literally everything changes. You can just show up and your audience are attracted to you. You become this blinding light for your audience. It's literally energetically like a light comes on. So it's not about, can I combine shamanic and angelic, in Sonia's case, or color therapy and Reiki, or NLP and yoga. That's not really the question, because of course you can combine all of these therapies and every single life experience and training and modality that you have in your life. You can combine all of that, but that's not really the question that you need to be asking. It's more, who am I here to serve? And that's where the clarity starts. When you get clear on the who and the what the transformation is that you provide, that's unique to you and your skills and abilities. When you get clear on that, it's like this lighthouse that goes on across the galaxies, the dimensions, across all time zones, and it just literally, people will start showing up in your life. Even if you don't have Facebook marketing, or you don't know about business, when you get clear on these two pieces, it just lights you up. So Sonia, I hope that I've answered your question in some way. If you need extra support, reach out to me. I have programs, I have one-to-one work. We can find what package would suit you wherever you are right now, or that goes for anyone watching this. But I would strongly suggest that every single person here, if you haven't already done so, go and download that free fast cash for light workers, just to get you started. It has every tip under the sun that you use these, you will just go like a rocket ship with your abundance and your marketing message, and begin to reach the people that you're really here to serve. So thank you for everybody that's joined me. I will pop in the next time I get a question. I'll just pop in, but I'll definitely be here tomorrow again at 1 o'clock, and 1 o'clock every day this week, answering your questions and getting ready for a new training that I have coming up in a week or two. So get on the mailing list and make sure you get early access to that. So thank you for joining me. So see you all later. Bye.